Hey guys, Uncle Funky's daughter and Hot Kinky Hair has partnered up to show you how well their products not only work on your hair, but on protective styles as well. I'll be using in this video their Midnight Train leave-in conditioner, which strengthens dry, weak strands, and the key ingredients are olive, nettle, and sage. And also I'll be using their Curly Magic Curl Stimulator, which provides firm hold, shine, and curl definition. Using both those products, I'll be doing finger coils on my Hot Kinks collection from Hot Kinky Hair. If you'd like to see how this is done, please stay tuned. So to start off, I'm just showing you the state that my Hot Kinks is in currently. I've said this in another video, I've had this hair for over a year now. So there's been a few things done to it. I colored it when I first got it a black color, so you can see that it's like both brownish and black. So what I'm going to do is dye it so I can revive the color. And because I don't have any gloves, I've used 2 plastic bags. Ghetto, I know, but whatever. And I'm going to use that to protect my fingers and hands as I color, dye, whatever you want to call the hair, just to revive the color and bring it back to life. So the color I got is from Clairol. It's just a black color. It's, I believe, Midnight. So I'm just going to run that through. Mostly the color is fading at the roots, so I'm just going to touch that up. The hair is sewn onto a cap, so it's not going anywhere, and it doesn't really bother me that, you know, the color is going to fall onto the cap because the cap is black. So I'll just wash that through. So I just continue to run my hand through, got that done, waited, and now it's ready. I am just going to shampoo it one time. I previously had product on it, so I want to make sure I get all that product out before I use the Uncle Funky daughter's product. All I'm using here is just some regular shampoo and conditioner that I had from Garnier Fructis. And with the Hot Kinks, you have to slather on tons and tons of conditioner. This makes the hair so much easier to work with and manage when you want to get all the knots and tangles out. So just comb that through, starting from the ends and work your way up to the root or up to the weft. And you just have to hold on really tight so that way you're not pulling out more hair, and just be gentle with it as if you would do your own hair. And because I've been doing it like this for so long, that has helped the hair last for over a year that I've had it. I've been taking care of it as I would my normal hair. So just be gentle, make sure you're not pulling, tugging too hard. So you just want to make sure you get all the knots out prior to styling. Okay, so now that it's all done, I'm just running my wide tooth comb through everything, just making sure everything is done. I went section by section and detangled, but now I'm just running it through the entire wig. And you can see that just by using that conditioner, just by doing the color, it just looks a lot better than when I first showed you. So here is the Midnight Train leave-in conditioner. We're just gonna put that one first, and then we're gonna move on to the Curly Magic. So I'm just spraying that on, and this is just going to help keep the hair soft and conditioned as I wear the wig with the protective style, sorry. Comb that through a little bit, just make sure every strand is coated with that Midnight Train. And moving on to the Curly Magic, you want to just dab a little bit on there. I have a lot of it on there, but it's up to you how you want to use your product. After doing that first strand, I used a little bit less, but you could see how the Curly Magic revived those curls, and it actually gave it like a little bit of a wave to it. But anyways, you just want to make sure each strand is coated with the product, and we are getting ready to twist. So just a closer look here. You want to twist. I mean, it honestly does not matter which way you twist, but I try to twist the way that the curl is going. So in the direction that the curl is going. There's two ways that you could do this. The way that I find easy is just to hold it, and as I slide down, move down, just roll it. And then the second way is this way right here. Just in between two fingers, continue to roll. You can start from the root and just continue to roll and let the hair just kind of slide in between your fingers. That way is a little bit harder for me, so I like to stick to the first method that you saw me do, just rolling and sliding my hands down. Roll, 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 and just slide all the way down. And that's what it looks like. Now, once we've done it to the whole head, you can kind of see the curls. Well, yeah, you can definitely see the curls. Curls are popping. And so that's how the entire, I mean, it looks so much better with the color, and the product has helped revive that hair from when I showed you in the beginning. It looks so much better. We're gonna let that dry. I did let it dry for like 2 days or so, and came back to it, but the cap that the wig is on, or the wefts are on, it's still a little damp, so I'm just gonna put it into my little portable hair dryer thingamajigger. You can find that at the beauty supply store if you don't have one. Put it in there, and now that it's all dry, we're gonna just use some coconut oil. I like to do this before I put the wig on my head instead of separating the curls on my head. It's just a lot easier. I can see everything. I can see the back, I see the front. And all you do is separate one of those finger coils. You can separate into like 3 or 4. Because I like big hair, when I wear my wigs, I've separated them like into 4s and 5s. And if the ends get a little puffy, all you do is just roll it around your finger to get that curl back. And you can see how defined that curl stimulator got that hair. Okay, so moving on, about to put this wig on. I'm using the Midnight Train on my own hair, just putting it there so my hair is conditioned up under that wig. Throw that wig on, tighten it up in the back, fix it, using a little bit more coconut oil just to make sure it's nice and moisturized, because remember, we did use color, and you just want to treat this like it's your own hair. When you put color on your hair, you want to make sure it's moisturized. And then using that wide tooth comb, like I said, I like big hair. I'm going through the roots and puffing it up. In the front there, I've kind of like separated a lot, so it does look like 2, 3 day, 4 day curls in the front, but I like my wigs to be big. And that is the final look, guys. Those are my finger coils on my hot kinky hair using Uncle Funky's daughter. I hope you guys like the video, and if you do, please remember to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching, guys.